Well, today's the day. I'm taking the car apart. Not the whole thing, just taking the bed apart. Finally, we're gonna invert it back to its original passenger. Solar panels coming off for the last time. Once it comes off, it's going on the van. Ordered a secondary panel, and then we've got the roof racks right here that the solar panels are gonna mount to. We're going to mount those to the van. We're going to hook it up to the van's solar system once I've got that all figured out. I've got a build diagram ready to go. I got a wiring diagram ready to go. So fingers crossed everything goes correctly and we can get it all put in. But we're going to start taking everything apart in the car and getting it ready to go, because it's going to go back to being a regular passenger car, because it's probably a little too hard on the transmission doing this for too many years. I'm going to be asking for early trouble on having transmission problems, so.
After I took the batteries out of the car, I ripped down to the local car wash and rinsed off the car because it was just covered in dust. Now that that's all done, I'm actually going to do a full detail and get it all nice and cleaned up because it's still pretty scuffed and still got watermarks on it from all the mud that was on it. And the trunk is back to its original state, and I got lots of room for my subwoofer.
So now that I've got the car all pulled apart, the roof racks are removed, the solar panels off, I've taken the bed out, put everything else back in, the seats back in, the headrests are back in, but unfortunately I can't put the front seat back in because I can't get this bolt out. So what I'll probably do is I'll post somewhere and get some help with that, and I'm gonna get this vehicle all cleaned up, get it all vacuumed out, because it's a little disgusting, so we're gonna get it all cleaned up. So the car's pretty much back to its original state. I'm gonna go work on the van now, and it's ready to go. It's pretty much a grocery getter now. So now that I got the car all done, I got a hitch to install in the van. So we're gonna pop this under there, throw some jack stands under it, bolt it in place.
After I got the hitch rested nicely on the jack stands, I lined up the holes and was able to get a nut onto the bolt. It was pretty straightforward. I didn't have to drill any holes. I didn't have to do anything crazy. It just bolted in. So pretty much a quick 15-minute job once you get everything in there. After I got all the bolts tightened, I went through with the torque wrench and did 110 pounds and a 20-degree turn. Did a little bit past the 110 pounds just to be on the safe side.
Okay, now the hitch is already installed. So that's it. Everything's installed. Well, not everything's installed. The hitch is installed. The trailer wiring's installed. So I could go pull the trailer right now if I wanted to. So if you guys like this content, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be posting more pretty soon. I've got some sound deadening to go in there. Some kill mat. Got insulation. I'm going to get the roof started. I'm going to start painting, rust protection, rust inhibitor, fill in some some holes, sand it, put a nice layer of paint down, and then top coat it. I'm not going to do crazy any polishing, but I am going to put my roof racks on here. Got solar panels ready to go. We're going to start drilling some holes. We're going to put the max air fan in here pretty soon. So peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.